All right, Saturday the 29th. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. With a chance of it throwing a little precipitation at us about 6 p.m., but it's just now about 10 after 3. Kenny and Rich just took off. They both come over and help us out. When I open the door, you're going to see what's going on in here. Man, it's painful. We emptied the trailer out, right? So we got this coming week, Monday through Friday. We've got Saturday and Sunday. And then really, we've only got a couple of days, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, we really got to start packing the trailer. Thursday, we make the call on the weather. And then the weekend after, we're at the track Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we come back on Monday. So we got everything out of here. And the place, we've got literally no space left now. Some of this stuff is still got to get, I'm going to get the kids' helmets out of here. I wanted to put all my wood saws and grinders and all electronic stuff and extension cords hanging on the side, so all your apparatus would be here. So this junk is all got to get put away. There's a lot of that. This is the big 2-cylinder pump and flywheel, brand new stuff for an air compressor. I think it's like a 5-horse. It's real big, heavy, too heavy to go up there. So there it sits. We've got everything out of the closet from Roseville. All my stuff. Rick Gunther will be happy to see that I still got the advanced composite book that he gave me. A lot of stuff here. Dan Murray's award from 2003. He never picked it up. Just a bunch of junk. I'm going to eventually have to go through this stuff. It's too heavy to go up on that shelf. So there it sits for now. Heartbroken, absolutely devastated, heartbroken when we took my 125 here out of the trailer. I thought that was mold on my engine. It's actually just oxidation, but it's all over the engine, all over my SwedeTech cylinder. And what really smoked my rear end is you can't see it, but that oxidation is on my $400 Mikuni carburetor, custom made in Ireland just for Big Daddy. Never, ever, ever again is this go-kart going to sit in a trailer for the winter. I'll put a heater in the trailer. I'll run heat in the trailer all winter. But I'll be there. I'm telling you, I'll be dipped, damn, dunked. It ain't never, ever, dip, dodge, it is never, ever going to happen again. This is devastating. Killed me. Absolutely killed me. I could care less about these other karts. Neither one of these chassis have a lick of primer or paint on them. Not a spot of rust. My rotors are all rusted, front and rear. All this oxidation on the motor and stuff. Killing me. I got to get the seat mounted in this kart, and I got to get back in this go-kart. I was already talking to Richard about this. The way it's set up, it is not conducive for a Grattan, a Mid-Ohio, a Pittsburgh, maybe a Road Atlanta. We're never going back to Road America again, so we can just forget that. Or Daytona, but we know we can't get around Daytona. The place is so rough. I can't believe I'm the only one that complains about that place. We were there 2021, according to the sticker, December of 21. So they've been down there, 3 more times, right, since then. And people say, oh, yeah, it's bad, but they don't complain like I do. It's so bad that I can't go back. Damn it, France family, sell the track if you're not going to pave it. Do some work, spend some of your bazillions and jillions of dollars, and put some pavement around it, and minimum, at least the road course. And then don't let motor coaches park on it no more. For God's sake. Otherwise, if I want to run this kart at, say, Pittsburgh later this year, we get the flat bottom seat bolted down, we'll be down low, everything will be nice. This kart handles better than anything. Can we run with the Anderson karts? I think we can. Listen, I'm confident. I think we could smoke the Anderson karts, but whatever. This motor is the bond. What I could do is I go back to my 30 millimeter carb, put my RV double X pipe on it, and get rid of the big volume pipe and the big carburetor, and this thing would still be an absolute rocket ship. The only thing we have not worked out on this cart since Russell lost Dunlop, and Dunlop doesn't import tires anymore, is we're running a 4.6. Now they're changing to a 4.5, 6-inch to clear our big Mambo front brakes on this cart. And we don't know if that little tire will go 45 minutes. That's the only downside. But you know what? I told my brother Rich, we get this thing hooked up, seat in it. By the end of the summer, September, I lose another 25, 30 pounds. We'll be looking good. We get this thing to Pittsburgh and we just go out and smoke them for 15 minutes and then come and pull in the pits, leading the race, and drive it right back to our trailer. Get out, get us a Gatorade, throw the sunglasses on, have a seat. When everybody comes out and says, "Wow, Robert, what happened to the cart? What's wrong with the cart?" I'll say, "Nothing. Didn't you see me kicking their ass?" That's right, baby. We don't need trophies. We don't race for points. We only race now to prove a point. That's the only points that we're chasing, is proving the point. I don't care about 45 minutes. I don't care about 30 minutes. I don't care about nothing. Go out, whip their ass, pull it in while she's still got it, while the coat of wax is still fresh on her. Win the fashion show. Show them you're faster than they are. Park it, get you something to drink. Talk to the rest of the boys all out and about and around you about how fast you were. That's what happens when you get old, man. So garage, pretty packed. Yama Dog, I may take the Yama Dog with me with this sprint shifter cart, just in case something happens and it breaks down. I do have Steve's trigger carburetor on here. Thanks, Steve Pasteiner. It's on, throttle is hooked up. All I got to do is get a handle and a string and the brake line, or whatever we got the brake line, the housing to get the trigger to work. Will it run without using the trigger? Yeah, it'll run all the way around the track without using the trigger. But I've never done it. The last handle we hit, CC, I got the pipe handle itch. Get the pipe handle itch, man. So I want to get the trigger running so I can pow, end up blowing that thing sky high. But listen, Linda, these go-karts got to go. This stuff has to, we just got too many go-karts, man. And I am never, ever, ever going to get rid of this go-kart. This is mine, mine forever. If I have to, I'll hang it upside down from the ceiling. We'll, you know what I mean? But it ain't going nowhere. No one, like Bob Kurkowski say, nobody wants to buy a lay down anyway, Robert. Yeah, what's the big deal? They ain't gonna want to buy. That's right. But all the components is where the money is. So I'll just strip them apart, throw the frames out to the curb, and sell all the brake component parts and pieces, get fuel tanks, make a couple bucks. I got nothing tied up in the stuff. This was basically leftover go-kart parts from things that we bought. So nothing in it. I could take both these carts, the 4-banger and the Yamaha, just the way they sit, down to Mid-Ohio, put them out with a $500 and $800 price tag on it, with a motor, clutch, and everything, man, ready to go. And I'd take the dough and I'd laugh all the way back home. Piece of cake. So thank goodness we got the vertical stand, because it really does open up the floor space here. But next weekend we got to get Rich's cart off the wall and get it on his stand. Probably throw some fuel to it, see if it starts, see what's going on with it. Probably going to have, it's been 2 years on the same diaphragm, right, pumper gasket or whatever. So we've got gaskets. We'll probably put a fresh gasket in it and make sure that that it's going to run for them. We don't want to do any of that work at the track if we don't have to. But thanks, Rich and Kenny, for coming over and helping me get a lot more stuff up there. Labeled it up, man. I ain't got a heck of a lot of room left, but I still have room left. I do have some things down here that are just too heavy I don't want my sandblasting stuff up there. There needs to be a place for it. So after the track day, we'll get back. We're gonna. In the meantime, I'll probably get Sherry's cabinets hung up. Start cutting the top, the nice boards for the top of her bench. Maybe even get them glued down, glued in place. Get ready to go before the track day. After track day, we need to build our bench, our T-shaped bench. Now we were going to make an L, but because we didn't get to move the entertainment center, we're going to run with entertainment center right here. We're going to take this cabinet, and the cabinet in the back, the metal one that we painted, the back there on that stack of milk crates, and they'll be mounted on the wall here. We'll have bench that comes down all the way to Richie's car. You know, we've got a little extra room here. Maybe we go ahead and move Rich's cart all the way to the end. We build a bench so we've got a spot for him in the winter. When he's done with it, he can bring it over from his storage unit, and we can put it back on the wall. But we'll have bench here with the T coming all the way out to here. We'll have all that storage space underneath. You follow me? You smell what I'm cooking? To get all these propane bottles, the second air compressor, the pump, the big heavy tote, you know, anything else. We got Sherry's dad's tools and stuff, the extra sand in the green bucket for the sandblaster, all this stuff packed away, get our cabinets up, load our cabinets full of stuff. Then I think at that point, we're done. We're done with construction in here for the near future. Not sure what we're going to do. We're going to leave the fridge here or not. We might not. I don't know. It all depends. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do with this. We might put this one and the nice glass door wine mini fridge that I'm going to buy for Cher for the back for her little wine area, and the 7 cubes floor freezer that opens this thusly. I got to pick up those items. Maybe I get all the refrigeration and freezer stuff back there. I don't know. We're not sure yet. We're not sure. But you know, what could we put there? You know, we more cabinets or something. Who knows? I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, we're working on it. When we get rid of the fridge, maybe we can put all of our pop-ups here. This one here. We got this one from Bob Kurkowski. Thanks, Bob. It was pretty rickety. All the nuts and bolts needed to be tightened up. It blew over a bunch of times. We use that to spray paint. We can put it outside because it's raining now. We can put it outside and take Larry's cart out there and sandblast underneath that bad boy. And if it blows away, nobody cares. It didn't cost us nothing. So big RPM China shop update. We still got quite a mess going. We got a lot of it up on the shelf, repackaged. We threw a bunch of stuff out. This is all the wood that's going to top Sherry's bench. If there's anything left for us to do with ours, maybe we'll do the same thing. Maybe we'll just buy some really nice plywood and stain the plywood. That really looks cool too. Black stain on plywood with the clear on top. You never know. So maybe for us, but for her, we want the fancy stuff. We want to do Sherry's place up right. So it's a mess. It's a mess. We've got garbage everywhere, stuff everywhere. But once we get done with the building and the constructing, all this stuff will get totes, electrical. The painting's already up there. You know, screws and nuts and construction crap, tote up there, labeled, put away, gone. So we'll eventually get our garage back, but it probably might not be till fall. Godspeed, God bless. Hang in there, y'all. Pray for me. I'm praying for you. You know why. It'll get better. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. But thanks to Rich and Kenny, helped me get this stuff out. Top of the rack, all 3 carts out. We're ready to go to the track, man, in another week or so. Love y'all. Hang in there. I'm praying for you.